All right, settle in, close your eyes, and let your mind drift as I tell you the story of a curious little creature known only as the Nightlight Moth. Far from the noise and rush of our world, there exists a forest unlike any other. This forest, known to few, is called the Gloaming Grove, a place where twilight lingers and the moonlight seems to hang like mist in the air, casting everything in a soft, silvery glow. And it's here, in this timeless place, that the Nightlight Moth makes its home. The Nightlight Moth is no ordinary creature. It's as small as a raindrop, with wings as fine as spider's silk, nearly invisible until they catch the light. But what makes the Nightlight Moth truly magical is its glow, a soft, steady light that flickers and hums as if a tiny star has found a way to dance through the dark. When it flies, it leaves trails of light in the air, like faint wisps of stardust. The nightlight moths live deep within the grove, gathering together each night when the moon rises high. But on one particular night each year, when the moon is full and at its brightest, the nightlight moths leave the safety of the forest and set out on a journey. You see, they have a purpose, a secret task that only they know. When the moonlight shimmers down just right, the nightlight moths scatter throughout the land, visiting quiet villages, lonely hillsides, and empty paths. They search for those who are lost in some way, not just those who have lost their way home, but those who carry a different kind of lostness in their hearts. They seek out those who are filled with worry, sadness, or a loneliness that won't quite go away. And when they find someone, the moths gather close, fluttering gently around them, filling the air with their soft glow. One by one, they settle near the person, wrapping them in warmth and light. Their glow is so delicate that the person never fully wakes, but slips into a deep, calm sleep, feeling only a gentle comfort, as if they are not alone. On this one particular night, a nightlight moth named Luma found herself drifting toward a small, shadowed cottage at the edge of a sleepy village. Inside, a little boy named Ollie was wide awake, staring at the ceiling, his heart heavy with a sadness he couldn't quite explain. His mother had gone on a long journey, and though he had been brave, he missed her more than he could say. Night after night, he had lain there in the dark, waiting for the morning to bring some relief. Luma, with her faint glow, fluttered into Ollie's room and perched on the edge of his pillow. She hummed a soft, soothing song, a tune so gentle it was barely more than a whisper. Slowly, other nightlight moths gathered, filling the room with their light, weaving patterns like constellations on his walls. As the soft glow surrounded him, Ollie's breathing slowed, and a peaceful calm washed over him. In his dreams, he saw his mother smiling, holding his hand, telling him that she loved him, that she was never far. And in that moment the heaviness lifted, and Ollie felt safe and warm, as if the night itself was cradling him close. The nightlight moth stayed until the first light of dawn. Then, as quietly as they had come, they slipped back out the window and into the shadows, their mission complete for another year. As they flew back toward the Gloaming Grove, their glow grew dimmer until it was as faint as a breath, hidden once more beneath the leaves of the forest. Ollie woke to find his room just as it had been, but something felt different. He couldn't quite remember why, but he knew he felt lighter. And as he dressed and opened his window, a tiny sparkle of something like stardust drifted in the breeze, disappearing into the morning light. And so, the nightlight moths live on, hidden from sight, waiting for the one night each year when they spread their glow, bringing peace and warmth to those who need it most, a tiny, timeless gift from the heart of the forest.